Oh, good morning, Ding Dong. Oh, what is this? What's that, buddy? Oh, you have a business plan. How long have you been working on this for? You've been talking to the others about it too? Okay, what do we got going on here? The Better Building Burro business plan, written by CEO of the BBB, Ding Dong the Donkey. Man, really? I had no idea that. Okay, well. Apparently donkeys are smarter than I thought. Step 1, build the BBB HQ. Interesting. Okay, so apparently they don't have a headquarters yet for the Better Building Burro. Step 2, hire some help. Oh, you're going to hire your friends? You mean all those other donkeys that have been running around the top of the donut for the last couple weeks? Those guys, huh? You think they're qualified? You want me to help too? Oh boy. Guess I'm just one of the donkeys now. Alright, and then step 3, offer service to give a building improvement suggestions. Step 4 is undefined. Look at 30 pages. This is quite the long business plan, Ding Dong. Are you sure? Yeah? Oh, okay, well. I guess we better get started right away then. Jeez, we got a lot of work to do. After talking over a few more of the details with Ding Dong, I think this is going to be the perfect location here for the headquarters of the BBB, the Better Building Burro. We're going to do kind of a nice little barn design here for Ding Dong and all of his buddies, all of his employees that are going to help out with the business. So we'll prepare this area here, and I think maybe terraform a little bit of the land here. This little peak at the top here is maybe a little bit too high. We don't want to obstruct the view too much of the building, so well, it looks like Ding Dong got a little bit of a start on the Better Building Burro building over here. This is going to be the new HQ, and we got a little bit of extra decoration to do, so I got to step in and help out a little bit here. We want to add some details on the roof, especially to make sure that this place stays nice and safe. So we'll get up here and make sure there's no creepers roaming around, and I want to sprinkle in a little bit of a mix of some of this glow lichen in certain areas to add a little bit of lighting around, probably majority on the upper sections here, I think. And then in some of the other sections, I'll go ahead and sprinkle in some of this red carpet to give a little bit more depth in certain areas, but also this will help to protect some of the spawning spaces as well. So this should be good if we go around and kind of sprinkle this in and make sure that we add in some lichen in a few spots, probably to help with the lighting up the place. And we shouldn't really see that from the bottom too much, but if we do, I don't think it's really going to be too big of a deal, because that kind of does add a nice little texture in some different spots as well. And I don't think the glow lichen will spread on its own, which should be pretty nice. So we might have to kind of see where the light's going to spread to from this stuff before we add too much of the carpet, to see where we're going to need to stop spawns from. But I think we'll sprinkle it around the top parts of this for sure, and give this a nice coating around the edge, and also maybe a few spots down in the corners here, so we get a little bit of light in all of the areas, and hopefully stop creepers from spawning on the roof and causing trouble in the building here. So we don't want, the office to be unsafe for our employees or for the guests that come here to do business. So we got to make sure everything's in tip-top shape. Feeling a little bit of lag sauce on the server. I think maybe Rob's got something going on over there. I don't know. We always just blame Rob, whether it's his fault or not. So we'll have to see what that's all about. Maybe the server needs a restart. But we're going to do some more decoration on the top here. Get that all in there. I'll probably need a little bit more of this red wool. We'll probably spread a bunch more of this around. And then I got to do some decorating on the inside here and get these nice pillars filled in with a few cool things and add some extra details to it. A lot of progress made so far here on the BBBHQ. We've got a little bit of a setup going on where this side over here is going to be the office area. So we can do all of our Better Building Burro business over on this side of the building. And then over on this side of the building here will be our employee hangout area. We'll make some nice stalls in here for all of, Ding Dong and his employees. All of the wonderful other donkeys that are going to be hanging out, working for the BBB. So that's coming along really well, but honestly, I need a little bit of a break from this project because this building's taking me a lot longer to build than I expected, and I'm using a lot more materials than expected with all the little details, and crimson wood and things are not super easy to collect. So I wanted to take a little break and actually head back over to the house here because I've realized as I've been running back and forth on this path quite a bit lately that we did a really good job decorating the house and the basement and everything inside. However, I haven't really done any landscaping in the yard over here. So I've kind of been farming up some trees and stuff in that area, but I wanted to put in a few little extra touches around the house here to hopefully make this place look a little bit nicer. And I think we could start with maybe right in this area here. I thought about trying to put a couple of little garden beds. So let me grab some materials here from the basement and we'll see what we can put together. There, while I was down here grabbing some resources, I managed to come up with a few ideas for some extra builds. So what I've done here is finally come up with a little book here for some Better Building Burro book of build ideas. That's a whole mouthful of things to say, but I thought of a couple ideas while I was just grabbing stuff. A little botanical garden, maybe a water feature, some flower beds that we're going to work on now. Could be some cool ideas. So I want to start a little book there for different things that we could build, because just looking through my inventory full of items here, different things that I have, I start to come up with little ideas for different projects maybe we could come up with. So maybe grab a couple bushes here, and we should probably grab some type of wood, maybe make some trap doors to go around the outside of our flower beds here. We do have a little bit of what kind of wood do we want? Maybe, what does jungle wood trapdoors look like? These could actually look really good for flower bed, and I actually have several of them. So let's see if we can maybe come up with a couple of cool little flower bed designs here outside. These won't really be functional. I think this spot will just be kind of decorative. So we got a little. Can I actually plant this stuff on here? Yes. Okay. So I was thinking maybe we do something along these lines, and then we'll mix in like a little bit of dirt like this. I wonder if we should do gaps between them, or yeah, because then I was thinking it would take trapdoors like this, so we can go around the outside. This kind of blends in. Maybe we don't want them to be so big. Let's maybe take and split these up a little bit. We'll put maybe like a 3 wide there, nothing too crazy then. And we can put a couple of different ones here. Maybe, I kind of want to put a few at like different spots and different angles so they're not all the same. We can maybe put like a small one here like this. We'll see how many trapdoors I have before I run out. And then I want some of this to be this rooted dirt, and some of it maybe in the middle here. We'll replace one of these with some regular dirt, get a little bit of variety in there, and then this one as well. I don't know if that's going to turn, that might turn into grass. I'm going to have to use coarse dirt instead. And we'll just plant a few flowers in here. Oops, I think this will be a nice little touch of some color to the front yard here. Can we do one more? I've got 6 more trapdoors. We might have to get a couple extra ones. I was thinking maybe let's do one like right here. Could we do another small one? Perfect. And then let's go rooted dirt in there, and another allium and an oxeye daisy. Give a little color to the area. Maybe we can add like a little garden shed here would be another thing we should definitely add to that book later. It'd be awesome to have like a little garden shed in the yard. I thought about over here, maybe we could somewhere start maybe a little bit over this way. We could start like a little botanical garden with a little pond maybe. Well, we got a pond over here, but I was thinking about doing like a little water fountain type thing and just adding some more details around the house. I think would be really cool. Maybe even in the back somewhere. I was trying to think of a good place to do like a little bamboo and some different things like that, just to kind of decorate a little bit more, spruce the place up a little bit. We could probably use some more bushes in certain areas here. Probably should put some lighting in the ground here. Do I have any more stuff for that? So let me, for now, let's yoink this torch and maybe put that underground, something like this, and put a little bit of decoration on top of that. So maybe we'll put this one up here, so we get a little bit more decoration in the yard. I think that'll be good to add some more details. What do you think, Ding Dong? I know I should be working on, sometimes I need a little bit of a break, okay? It's been a stressful week. The building is going to get done. We're still under budget. We might go a little bit over on time, but as long as we're under budget, we can extend the time frame a little bit. It's going to be fine, right? Yeah, it looks great already. I promise you're going to love the place. It's going to be excellent. Yes, there's plenty of room for all your employees. They're going to have their own little area. We can even have, spots where they can have lunch. Yep, it's going to be great. I promise. Don't worry. I'll get back to work on it soon, okay? All right. I think it's time to head into the shopping district to do a little bit of shopping. I've been using the same old basic tools here for a little while now, and I think it's time for a couple of upgrades. So I want to head over to Rob's book store here, the Captain Hook Book Nook, I think it's called, maybe. Yep, Captain Hook's Book Nook, all diamonds. All books are 2 diamonds each. I was thinking of getting a little bit of extra efficiency for my hoe here, because I've been going through quite a bit of the nether wart blocks with building this roof, and I want to be able to do it a little quicker. So we're going to go efficiency 5. We're going to get that, and then I should probably get a mending book for our diamond hoe here as well. So let's go ahead. We'll grab another one of these, and then I think, should I make a super shears as well? I mean, we might as well, right? A couple more diamonds wouldn't hurt. I did go do a little mining the other day, so I got a couple extra diamonds to spend, and they tend to go pretty quick with me. So we'll grab another unbreaking and another mending, and we'll spice up these things here. And while we're doing some shopping, I wanted to remind you that the merch store is open and available now. So if you want to do some shopping, feel free to go. I broke the anvil. Go check out the link in the description for the merch store. We do have all kinds of new items there. For Ding Dong the Donkey merch, of course, you can go buy some CEO Ding Dong merch, as well as some Donut Falls merch over there. Lots of cool stuff, lots of new items. So go check it out. Link is in the description below, or to go to KoreyKeipe.com/merch. And for a limited time, there is also a 15% discount on the entire store. So it's a perfect time to go take a look. And then we also got to check our profits on the Shulker vending machine here. This thing was pretty successful right off the bat. We had a bunch of customers, but I think I pulled most of the profits of this thing out already and took them over and spent them on the tree shop. So I think Fuzzy pretty much got, half of a half of... He got half of my half of the profits. I don't know. I basically took a bunch of the diamonds I got and went and re-spent them on his diamonds. I don't know. Here we go. We got an anvil right here, so we can get this finished up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm out of experience. I guess maybe it's time to quit screwing around and get back to work. All right, Ding Dong, it's time to show you what I've got finished for the Better Building Burro HQ. It's all done, and I'm ready to show you what we got. It's been a good project. I think everything turned out very, very nicely. In fact, we've got the whole thing here. It took us quite a while, but we got the whole thing built. So let me show you around a little bit and see what we've got in here. This is the employee section here. We got all kinds of room in the back here for all the employees to hang out and you know, be able to have a little lunch break, get some snacks. We got to hire some more employees though, Ding Dong. I hope you don't mind. Hope you got budget for employees yet, but we got that. We got snacks and drinks for all the employees over here. A little place over here to get, you know, some new horseshoes and stuff put on there. Well, sorry, yeah, donkey shoes. Yeah, those two. And then in here we got the HQ office, which is looking nice and snazzy. We got a little reception area here for when people come in to do business. This is the part that's actually going to be the shop where the other members will be able to come place orders, hopefully, for service for the Better Build team. So we got a little station here. It just has a little nice intro. Welcome to the Better Building Burro. If your build could use a bit of upgrade, we've come to the right place. You've come to the right place, of course. We are here also. But the BBB is all about taking your builds to the next level. Inquire about your build upgrade projects, and the BBB build team will be happy to help boost your build beyond your wildest beliefs. That's quite the tongue twister, but I love it. All the upgrades are done by the Better Build Team certified team of donks and will be supervised by the CEO himself of Better Build Burro, Ding Dong Donkey. I'm improvising because I can't read very fast, but please file any complaints directly into the trash because, you know, we're not interested in hearing your complaints. We just want to build stuff. I might have to fix this because that's going to be problematic if I can't put that there. Maybe we'll put just a, do I have like a, how about maybe, and then should we just do, do I have a crafting bench in here? Yes, I do. Excellent. How about a nice little slab table here instead? That looks beautiful. Upgrade, amazing. Okay, there we go. And then we got a bunch of books in here, so people can come fill out their whole order, what they want, and the team will get ready. We got some architect stations here. Someone's, you know, looking at some drawings there, maybe reading over some regulations here, and then our certified donk team, of course, has their own little area out in here, and we'll get some of the other guys that have been roaming around the sides of the donut there lately. It's going to be great. So I'm really happy with how this thing turned out. This project, I'm not going to lie, got a little bit overwhelming in the middle because there was a lot of resources I needed, and it took me way longer than I had anticipated, as I guess it usually does, to build this thing, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And there's a lot of good stuff that came out of it. So the big things with improving builds, in my opinion, just as a real quick tip of advice, get out of here, I'm trying to teach some stuff. There's three main things that I always like to do, and that is, you know, go with depth, texture, and detail. Those are the three main things that can really take your build to the next level. So adding depth, you know, in the walls and things, adding multiple layers. We did like a 3-wide wall in the front of this thing here. Come on, man. We're trying to do some stuff. So depth is a huge one. Start with that when you get a building shape figured out, and then add in some texture, of course. Multiple different textures. You got bricks, you got cobble, you got wood textures, you got terracotta textures, you got all kinds of stuff like that. And then you come back with some detail and do the detail layer. We got, you know, little vines, we got automatic turning on lights, we got zombies invading the front door. We're gonna need, oh my gosh, we need security over here. They came right over the bushes. Security! We don't have security at the BBB. And the details, of course, you got to have, you know, your papers, your computer monitors, anything you can add to add a little detail to your build is going to be, let's just sleep in the lobby here, is going to be helpful. So those are my 3 tips for improving your builds, and I'm hoping to, you know, take and show some more details to some of the other members of the Olympuscraft server and see if we can take builds that they've already created and upgrade them a little bit to the next level by adding depth, detail, and texture to them. And it should be a lot of fun. So thanks for coming to hang out with me today. I really hope you enjoyed the process of building the BBB HQ. And if you want to see some of the building that the certified team of Better Building Donks are going to provide to some of the other members of the server, be sure to check in soon, as well as watch the rest of the members in the description down below. And don't forget to check out the Ding Dong the Donkey merch store.